every second, every minute. Man, I swear that she can get it. Saying, bad bitch, put your hands up high. Hands up high. Hands up high.
Hi, welcome back to the video brought to you by the one and only Simone Nicole TV, and that's on what?
Period
Poo. So in this video, I'll be doing a what's in my bag. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Hopefully the air in this hotel room is not too loud, but I have to have it blowing or my camera's gonna start acting up. It's gonna start acting up. But yes, this is gonna be a what's in my bag of my current mini fall bag. So this is a fall bag, you know, it's September right now, September 2nd, I think, or 3rd. It's September 4th today as I'm recording this video, and it's beginning to look a lot like winter and fall. So we have to buy appropriately according to the weather. All right, am I right? Am I right? So black is always the go-to. Black is always the go-to when it comes to fall, winter. And the purse that I'll be showing you guys is my Coach. This is my Coach pillow Tabby in a size 16. I did a video right here of my unboxing and my experience shopping at Coach. If you are interested in seeing that, please click on the video, like it, comment down below if you would like. Okay. So yes, this is my Coach pillow Tabby in the size 16. I really love her. So I'm gonna start with a little bit of a review first. So when it comes to the bag, she's tiny. She's giving TBE, tiny bag energy. She's giving that. And that's why I really love her. I love how tiny she is. I love how squishy she is. I love how, like, I feel very comfortable carrying it and, like, just, you know, slinging it around and just, like, throwing it on. Like, you know, it's like she's gonna be able to handle it. She's gonna be able to handle, you know, the brunches when you start to get up and start twerking and dancing. She's gonna be able to handle that. She's gonna be able to handle when you're hopping in and out of the Ubers and Lyfts. Like, you're not gonna be worried about if the bag is gonna be super fragile or not, because she is durable. She is a durable girl, and I love her for that. I love her for that. And so far, I've not had any issues. I've only had her, I want to say I posted that video for maybe like 2 to 3 weeks ago, so I haven't had her for that long of a time. But the only issue that I would say, a con when it comes to this style bag and the material, which you guys know, if you don't know, this is a Napa leather material with gold hardware. It's like a brass gold. It's not a true gold, but it's like a brass smoky gold in my opinion. But the only pro that I have is this little piece right here. This little piece right here. It creases a lot. I don't know if you guys can see how much it has already creased, and I haven't had it for that long, so I can only imagine how it's gonna look a year from now. But yeah, and it hits everything. So like if I'm not walking somewhere, if I like put her down inside of like a big tote, like my Neverfull GM, I have to be careful that I don't like have her rubbing up against something that's gonna make her do this, because eventually it's gonna start flipping upward. Can you guys see that? It's gonna start flipping upward when it's supposed to be, you know, against the bag. And I don't mind it flipping upward, but I just don't like the way that the creases look. Like if it flipped upward and the creases didn't appear, I wouldn't mind that, but I just don't like the way of a creased bag that's not supposed to be creased. Like the bags that are supposed to be creased come creased. This doesn't come creased, so I don't want it to start looking creased, because it's gonna start looking way older than it should, you know? But that's the only con. Everything else with this bag, I love her so much. I still love the shoulder bag. I still love the top handle. I do not take this off. I just keep it on and let it fall right there. And I'm starting to think to myself, am I making it worse? But I don't think so, because it lays on top of it. It doesn't actually like grab it whenever I pull it up. As you can see, it just lays on top of it. So what I like to do to help this part not crease so much is when I open it, I just kind of like use my 2 fingers right here and just like kind of grab. Let's see, how do I do it? I kind of grab it to where like I'm holding the metal part more so to open it up versus this piece. But I think it's there for me to grab it to open it and close it like that. I'm pretty sure that's what it was designed for. I just don't like the way it looks either. That's not a huge deal. It's not really a big deal. And that's like the one con that I have with the bag so far. But yeah, she's tiny. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I carry in her. There's no back pocket whatsoever. So yeah, I still have a little cushy, squishy tab on the side, as well as this Coach. We love that. I feel like it looks more sleek without this being on here, but I like it on there. I like her on there because a lot of times I do carry her like this with the longer strap. So I really like her like that too. I like carrying her like this, but when I'm like running errands, I definitely use the strap. But if I'm out with my man, then I'll use it like this. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the ends pieces with my 2 fingers and just kind of pop her open like that without trying to put too much pressure on this small piece down here. It's almost like, I think someone said this is like Squidward's face. This is Squidward's face off of SpongeBob, basically. But yeah, we're gonna open this up. The back does crease, but it's not a huge deal. I don't open her up that much to be concerned about how the back creases, and it's black, so it really won't matter too much anyways, as you can see. But yeah, this is how she looks overall in the inside. Let's go ahead and talk about what's inside of her. So there are 2 main compartments. There's a big section in the front and a small section in the back. And then there's an even smaller section that's basically a pocket where you can store your cards. I do not store my cards there. So let's start with the back pocket, I guess. So in the back pocket, I have 2 cards, but they're not debit cards or credit cards. They're actually hotel cards. So I have hotel cards right here, and they fit very nicely back there because it's the perfect size to store any cards. And then in the pocket nearest to that, I have my actual card holder. So pulling that out, I have my YSL Yves Saint Laurent card holder. And then, oh, this, if anybody's curious, I did a video on this. If you want to know more information about this, go ahead and watch that video. And then I have a lip gloss, Fenty Beauty, in the clear glass slipper. And then I have a perfume my auntie got me for Christmas last year. It is my Prada Candy travel size perfume, and I love it. I love it so much. So I think that's it. That's in the back pocket. So that's the back pocket. That is the back slip pocket with the card, 2 hotel cards, and then the next section, which was those items in there. As you can see, there's still, I could fit more in here, but I just don't. And then in the front pocket area, the front compartment area, I have my AirPod in this section right here. It's a snug fit, y'all. It's a very snug fit. I have my AirPods, and then I have a key pouch from Louis Vuitton. And what I keep in the key pouch at the moment is just coins, cash, and like gift cards. Basically, did something fall out? Oh no, I dropped something off my lap. So I have coins in here. You can see coins. Then I have some cash. Shout out to my man. Whenever he finds extra cash in his clothes or in his shorts, he just gives them to me, and I appreciate that. And yeah, just like, you know, little business cards people give me, and gift cards that I might have that I need to use. So yeah, just little cards in there, things that I might need to have on me, but not as important as having on in my main wallet. This is my main wallet, and this is like my secondary wallet that has extra items in there that I might not need for real, but I have it for just in case. So yeah, I have that. And then, is that it? Oh, and then in the front compartment, I also have a mask shoved in there underneath my wallet, my second wallet, and there's 2 of them actually. They're just this is not the best way to carry your mask, but hey, at least I still have mine. A lot of folks ain't even wearing masks no more, but you know, that's your personal opinion, or your that's your life. Do what you want to do, and I'm do what I want to do. And then that's it. So that's the pockets. And I do not carry my hand sanitizer in here because I keep it in the vehicle. And I don't carry, what else? I don't have my keys in here. I do not keep keys in here unless I really have to. Because most of the time, you know, we're in an Uber or Lyft, we're going somewhere. But if we're driving somewhere, my boyfriend will either just put the keys in his pocket, or I will make a way for it to fit in here, because this bag is tiny and it's not really meant to hold everything you will need plus some. It's just not meant for that. It's just not meant for that, and I'm okay with that. You know, I bought it knowing that I will not be able to fit my entire life in here. I bought it knowing that it's gonna be a good throw-on bag for the fall time because it's black. I feel like black, brown, beiges, even white can be really good for the fall time, as long as you like dress it appropriately with whatever fall clothing that you're wearing. It'll look good. But any bag that you have will be a fall bag, period. Any bag that you want to wear, make it a fall bag. If that's what you want to wear, then wear it. Nobody's gonna stop you. Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna check you? Who gonna check you? Nobody. I dare them to. But anyways, that is my Coach Pillow Tabby in size 16 in the black with brass gold of what's in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do love this bag thus far, and like I said in my previous video, I do see myself owning the gold version and the silver version for just, you know, for those nights I want to throw on a pop of color. It's a bit different. I've never owned a silver bag, I've never owned a gold bag, and I feel like Coach did this, and I definitely want other colors. I want those two colors specifically. Now they make more designs in the future, like during the holiday time, I might see like, oh, okay, I see, you know, the more that they do might really reel me in. But at this time, I do want those two colorways for this specific design and the specific size. I do not want the 26 anymore. I thought I did, but it's just not the bag for me. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the Jack Mousse though, because I feel like the Jack Mousse serves the same purpose in the Le Bambino Long, I believe that's the name of it. It serves the same purpose, but it's just not as thick, because the 26 is a thick girl. She is thick, okay, with 2 C's, thick. And I don't need that under my armpit. Not me, but I know a lot of girls really do love that design and that style and that size, but for me personally, I'm gonna have to pass on it. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. Thank you guys for supporting. If you have subscribed already, for my new viewers, please make sure you like, comment down below, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys hopefully in my next video. Bye.